41.
41.
41.
41.
41.
41. 41.
Pussy.
It kind of works. Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
That's not a good way to start. My bad. My fault.
That word, yeah, I don't. Yeah.
That's his ad lib though. That's
That is
21's ad lib.
Yeah, he has that one. He has on God.
On God is hard, but like
And then his biggest one is 21.
but like I would say his second
21.
biggest one is pussy.
21.
Pussy.
No, it's like pussy.
What?
You know what I'm saying though? Like
It is, yeah.
Pussy.
Pussy.
On God.
Pussy.
21. It's sick that's like he's literally made a whole career. He does like 3 ad libs.
What is how does he come in on? I think it's Jimmy Cooks. He's like pussy.
Yeah. He like holds it out. Yeah.
But we're back.
Shout out to 21. Yeah, we are back.
Yeah, shout out to 21 was in my top 5 last year.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
just like it was just funny because it was like Drake and it was like Mike.
It was like Russ.
and then it was 21 and like the song it played on the Wrapped was like a really like dirty.
Yeah. It's just not like me, but listen, I like me some Savage, man.
Yeah,
I like
and you
Savage.
can claim that, but we know it's just.
No, I like me some Savage. I like some
her loss came out last.
I like
year.
some Atlanta rap, man. What can I say?
That's what
What can I
happened.
say? I'm a Atlanta and Great Britain. Me and Savage, you know.
Yeah. Sure,
I like to rap. What do we got today?
We got a draft of
things they need to bring back.
the thing is I don't have my notebook, so I forgot that I have my 4 picks that I just wrote down. Things I need to bring back. Then we'll do a little bit of news. We actually have a couple news stories we missed from last time.
Yeah, we do.
It happened like the morning after.
Yeah, and we were
then
gonna punch in, but I was like, they're not urgent news stories, but they're juicy news stories.
It'll be like read the headline and then like we'll be like that happened.
Exactly, and I love doing that, but it wasn't like we had something urgent to say. It wasn't the Nuggets.
It wasn't Drake Kendrick. Like where we have to get thoughts.
Exactly.
So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do news. We'll do questions.
Yes.
And then that'll be it.
Okay. Do you want? I'm gonna start. You know what? I'm gonna start.
Okay.
Okay.
It seems like you got a really good one.
It's not even like the best one, but what they need to bring back is Vine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I had that on my list.
Why is it? What happened? What happened with Vine? I'm gonna look it up.
So Vine,
Do you know?
it's something with because Musically turned into TikTok.
Who bought Vine?
I think maybe like Twitter.
Let me get. Oh, Twitter acquired Vine, but then what? They just
Why'd you guys stop playing the game?
Because I'm all about Twitter picking up Vine. Good pickup. That's a good free agency signing.
Do you think Vine, if they kept playing, would have done? Because TikTok was 30 and below.
Was it?
It was like the new Vine. Yeah, when it dropped, it was the new Vine. Then it went 60. Then it went 10 minutes.
I mean, I think it would have. I don't know. I'm just saying, if it came back, like people would use it, and I would be thrilled to get on.
Dude, I'm gonna try to find. I probably can't find it. I might be able to find it somehow, but I posted some Vines.
Yeah, it was around when I was in like 6th grade, and then it went away.
Yeah, I remember I posted a Vine at Grandma and Grandpa's house at that.
What was it?
That Castle Rock crib.
God, that would be so nostalgic.
It was just like,
if we
I'm
could find
Danny,
it.
I'm Zach.
I was
I'm
in
Matt.
it?
Yeah, everybody was in it.
Hell yeah.
You were like literally, because I was like 10. You were like a little squirt.
I was I was.
Yeah.
I
You were
was,
6th grade when it got hot.
I think it was hot when I was in like 6th grade.
I think I posted when you were in like 3rd grade. So you were just like a little guy.
Yeah, because I remember being like a really, really big like Nick Coletti and Cody Ko guy in like 7th grade.
They got big on Vine. Yes.
Yeah,
That
like
is
Nick Coletti
crazy,
was like
dude.
my hero back then.
They were funny as fuck.
And they still are.
They are. All of them.
And I'm proud of them. Like they like
They expanded their game.
Yeah,
especially Cody. I think he did the best job.
yeah, it's cool that like Cody started as a 7 like TikTok you're at least longer than 7 seconds. 7 seconds is.
But it is so like people would think like, oh, you have 10 million followers. Just go to another one and tell them to go there. It's a very hard thing to expand.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Yeah.
He really did. He doesn't get enough credit for it.
He doesn't. Good job, Cody. With my one, I did a lot of nostalgia.
As you should.
I'm going to go Kudos bars. They're discontinued. I looked into it.
Now, what is a Kudos bar? Could you fill me in on a Kudos bar
And
here?
I feel like we talked about this and then we did this on another pod, I think.
Yeah.
And then you said that, and then I refreshed you, and you're like, "Oh my god!"
Oh my god! They are so good.
Yeah, we've gone through this.
Because when you say Kudos, what does my mind go straight to?
Kudos, Strava.
Klondike bar.
Oh, Klondike.
Yeah.
Or I was thinking Strava.
Strava. Yeah, we're active on Strava now.
Yeah, I ran a half marathon yesterday.
Yeah,
Zach,
and I ran a marathon.
Zach scooter to full. So we both did.
It got flagged.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Kudos
follow
bars
us on Strava.
Follow us. We have a Strava following.
And you know what sucks is I got exposed because I think I said on here one time I got the running bug.
Yeah.
And like I got exposed because like one of my I track my runs on Strava.
Yeah.
One of my like early runs was 0.74 miles.
Are they giving you kudos?
They're giving me kudos on that one.
You know what I like about Strava?
But I'm not
though?
proud of that one, man.
Strava's a very supportive app, though.
It is.
You know what? Like they were all saying on mine.
I can't read. I don't know how to get to comments.
There was one. I clicked it, and one time I was able to see him. Haven't been able to get back.
Oh, I can't wait.
But
to
they're all
unlock
like, "Good job, King. Sub 2 hours is next."
No, because that's the running community.
Yeah. They're very supportive.
Yeah, well, because they get it, man. They've been in the trenches with you.
Yeah. And they know how like running 13. It's really not fun.
Yeah,
They get it.
We're gonna do a video of running video soon.
Insane.
Should we say it?
Yeah, we could tell them because this isn't like a. Yeah, we could.
This
tell
is a safe space.
Yeah, this is a safe space. The running video is going to be, we're going to have, let's just like popcorn back and forth. So I'll say like, we're going to have 24 hours to complete this video.
We're gonna be trying to combine for 50 miles on foot.
Only one person can be running at a time.
So if one person's running, the other one is resting.
It'll take 24 hours.
Yeah, we get 24 hours to complete
like I already
it,
said. Yeah.
and you have to be outdoors. So like,
And wait, and we're trying to get 50.
and we're trying to get to 50. I mean, like I want to say we're gonna get to 60 or 70 or whatever, but
Yeah.
at the same time, like we both have to do a marathon basically.
We both have to do a marathon. I think it's gonna be like pain. Can you push through
Yeah.
the leg pain? That was because when I did the half, and I'm sure you had this when you did the full yesterday.
Yeah,
It's not
tell me about
cardio. It's leg pain, especially when you haven't trained. Like I hadn't run for like 3 weeks. So.
Yeah, but we also can like you don't have to be running. Like
Right,
you can
right.
walk. Like you just got to travel 50 miles.
Which that's where I think we'll be okay.
Like
I think
I might just enjoy an 8-hour walk on the beach. It's just
Yeah.
gonna be kind of
I'm
boring.
I'm definitely gonna attack the beach too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that video I think it should come like next week.
That'll be on socials in probably like 4 or 5 days.
Excited and also a little bit nervous because like at 3 a.m. you know how dangerous it is to just be running around. There's gonna be I don't even know what's going on at 3 a.m. in the streets, man.
There's some wild Santa Monica specifically wild shit goes on.
I'm gonna be
late night.
scared shitless.
Yeah, but if you're running, if you're walking, you might be. If you're running, you might just run by. And
I
be
might
okay.
just go back and forth in the alley, just walking back and forth and back. And you'll see that on Strava. It'll be
Yeah. That'd be an interesting look for like the neighbors. Like this guy's been pacing for 4 hours.
Hey, I got to do it. I got a challenge to win.
Yeah.
Back to the draft. I don't know why we
But yeah, we're gonna do that video.
kudos bars, man.
Kudos, really good. I would if they had him, if they brought him back, I would buy.
But I'm looking at it right now. It kind of looks like a candy bar.
But it isn't. It's like a granola bar, but then they had fun on top.
But it is a candy bar though.
But they're doing granola.
But how about the branding on granola bar, man?
What you're saying? Granola bars are candy bars?
Danny, I'm gonna say this right now.
Granola bars are not candy bars.
Well, I'm gonna say this right now,
But
and,
don't
and
say
I don't
that-
want you to overreact because I know.
Don't say that about the Chewy. Don't
Here
say
we
that
go.
about the Chewy.
Here we go. He's over. I'm gonna Denny.
Don't call
Denny.
don't call the Chewy a candy bar.
Denny.
Don't call the Chewy a candy bar.
Can I say? Can I have the floor?
Yeah,
The dipped Chewy.
candy bar.
Okay.
Because he is coating.
He's coated in chocolate.
He's coating the full bar. That's a different thing because that's a chocolate bar, right? But this guy, if you're not coated,
and now let's talk about.
he does play.
He's drizzled. He's drizzled, and he's got an undercarriage.
And his undercarriage is covered.
And he has M&Ms.
Yeah,
That's a full-on candy bar.
he's a decorated
good candy
Chewy.
bar though.
Yeah, it is. Why do you think they got discontinued? Though I feel like
Probably
I
just
feel like
too
if you're
unhealthy.
10, you
Like,
love that thing.
of course you love that thing, but it's
Look at
not a
that.
snack.
Look at that box, man.
That is nostalgic right there. That's
That is-
very
That
nostalgic.
is very nostalgic.
Yeah, but you're just like you're trying to have a snack before practice. That's not fueling you up.
It's not. It's
So
not giving,
discontinue. It's
It's not
misleading.
packing anything. You know who I think would pack is Orange Wrapper Bar with. He's got a white undercarriage.
I'm
Orange
not there.
Wrapper, white
I'm not
undercarriage.
there.
I have to get you there.
But can I ask you one more thing about? Because I know you're very defensive about Chewy. Is Chewy not just a little bit like grown up version of a Rice Krispie treat?
I just don't. Rice Krispie doesn't have any granola. I think granola is what you can kind of cling to as this is a little
fuel?
bit. This is a little bit okay.
Okay. All right. And I'm just asking because you're the expert here. I'm not like
I don't know if I'm the expert.
you're the Chewy, like you're the Chewy king. That's what they called you in
They call me that middle school.
It was middle.
And a little bit in college because they saw some like
yeah,
old
they
shit.
saw
from middle
something.
school.
The Chewy king.
Yeah, the Chewy King. Kind of a niche nickname, but yeah, they did call me that.
But the
all right.
people who knew you in middle school right now, they're like, oh my god.
They're like Chewy King.
Yeah, Chewy King.
They're in my DMs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll snake. Do we want to snake?
Snake up.
In my two, this is a fun one. I think they should bring back DVDs.
Okay.
And I think they should bring back think like Think of like the Shrek main menu. And then you could like play a game.
Yes.
You can like play
Yes.
a game, but then you could like watch like they do like a 4-minute side thing that they do.
Yeah.
Really fun. Imagine if In-N-Out 2 dropped, you could play the game.
I'm going to buy whatever they come out with, I'm buying.
Yeah, but they don't do them anymore. But I would, or maybe they'd still do it.
No, I think they do something.
We should buy, if they have a DVD, imagine they had like a game and it's like anxiety and like joy.
Dude, if
you have to like get them through a maze. Would you play?
For sure. I think they might come out with an In-N-Out game.
Or even if they just did like a CD game, I would play it.
Oh, for sure. That game, I want everything Inside Out. Everything I can get Inside Out, I want. I'm gonna get an Inside Out merch.
Me too.
Anger shirt.
And wear it.
I'm angry.
And wear it in our content.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like an anger like.
Don't
beanie.
talk to me. I'm angry.
Yeah. With like flames coming out the head.
Yeah.
That shit would. I would rock that. Also, that would just make them a lot more money.
It would. We would cop. We would buy. They got a lot of demographic, but I don't know if our demo. Other than
dude, we got a DM. I'll read it right now. I'll read
Was
this.
it about Inside Out?
I'll read this right now. And you guys don't know that you think we're messing around when it comes to the movies. We're not messing around, guys.
Not at all.
We're not joking. Okay, this guy said, and this is just a testament to our movie buffness. He said, this is Will Quesnell. Hopefully you're listening right now, Will Quesnell. I thought you guys were glazing Inside Out 2 way too hard at first, but that movie was one of the best, if not the best Pixar movie.
It's so good, dude.
And I said, yup, did you let any tears fly out there? And I actually didn't see his response till now. He said, oh yeah, multiple parts. Tried to play a tough guy role in front of my kiddo and fiance, but I didn't deliver.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to like it, and that's it. Shout out to you, Will, and thanks for gassing our movie review up.
Dude,
man.
it's a really, really good movie, regardless of oh, here's Will.
There it is. I mean, this guy, listen, that movie's the best movie ever made, okay?
It's super good, so go see it. We're not just gassing it. Yeah, on to yours, Zach.
On to mine.
But if they had an In-N-Out DVD, we would buy it.
Make one, guys.
It might be one. There might be one. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to go to the iPod with my next pick. Bring them back.
iPod Touch?
I'm
or iPod Shuffle?
iPod Shuffle. iPod Shuffle.
Those are sweet.
My thing with the iPod Shuffle, Danny, is how do you control what song's coming up? That's the problem with not having a touchscreen.
It's just forward and back.
Okay, so
but
is
there's
the problem.
Something too, like if you know, usually, like mine was a 50. It was a 50 piece. I could only have
50 songs?
Yeah, I won it at.
So not a lot of songs.
Mr. Schleich gave it to me at bingo night. I won.
Really?
Yeah, it was fucking lit.
That is that. Congrats, man.
I won it in like third grade.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I won an iPod Shuffle.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it's 50, and like you'll know though, like eventually you get to know your shuffle. You're like, song 31 is this Drake joint. I'm just gonna go pop, 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 and then it plays.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I feel you there. That was the silver shuffle.
The silver one, little one.
Yeah. I had blue shuffle. You remember blue shuffle?
Yeah, he was weird.
Yeah, he was a weirdo.
He was a weird shuffle.
He was a weird shuffle.
Yeah.
Remember
Abby's Nano?
Orange Nano
with a case.
Yeah. Now Nano. Does
this do anything for you?
Yeah, it does sound the
circle.
Can you get to like what song you want to get to on the Nano?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to bring back the iPod Nano then.
And why don't you just want to listen to it on your phone?
Because, good question.
Storage?
Not storage. I want to be in the gym, not on my phone. I don't have the ability.
Do not disturb.
Dude, what? No.
You're not getting any noties.
I know.
Don't click TikTok.
Or Insta or no, but you'll get a notification on Insta. Then you click on
D&D. Just D&D it. You won't get any noties.
Is that what that means?
Have you ever turned it on before?
By accident for like a month one time.
I feel like you think that's just text and calls and stuff.
That is kind of what I thought it was.
No, if you turn it on, you won't get. Let's try that.
I'll try that out. But I'm saying
you had it on for a month. You just didn't hit anybody back for a long time.
Well, I just would like only see text when I go on the text, and then I would have like a full page of like
that's
just like shit to respond to.
You'd click it and it'd go,
and then it would be like text from like 3 days ago,
and you'd be like, "That's weird. I didn't get it."
Yes,
till now. Yeah.
And then I found out that I was on D&D.
Yeah, just D&D in the gym. That's
but still, you're still gonna just like by habit. You're just gonna be on.
There's still temptation. I get that.
It's not even temptation. I don't even know what happened. I just sat down for my set and I'm on Instagram.
I've found myself on Facebook a lot lately.
What?
I like black out and I wake up on Facebook.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because I was doing some research for us.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna get on that platform. We're You caught us. We're gonna start posting.
I mean, you should be on every platform.
Yeah, so we want to be. Yeah, we want to be what's the
Platform
word?
inclusive.
Yeah, we want to be all platform inclusive.
Yeah.
So we don't have the Facebook people. So we want to enter that audience. But
So
I was
on Facebook.
So I was just doing research. I was looking at Facebook Reels to just kind of see what it's about, and it's a good algorithm. And so now, like, I just like have a habit. Sometimes I click on it, I scroll, and it's the same content.
yeah,
That's just good content.
I mean, but imagine having an iPod.
Yeah,
And you don't even have, like, you could be all because sometimes I'll go on Spotify and then, like, I'll be like clicking songs and then I'll just end up on like TikTok or something.
It happens.
And it's not a bad thing.
You'll like click a Drake song and then you think about something. And
Yes.
and then
I don't even know how it happens.
And then you wake up.
But
Yeah.
I would love to just be able to be all up in my music, but not iPod Nano. Let's bring
You
it
could
back.
definitely buy one somewhere.
But that you're a weirdo if you're
Yeah, you
walking around
can't
with an iPod
imagine
Nano.
if you had it.
That's weird.
Imagine like a stick stays.
Everybody's gotta
and
do
you're
it.
like on your nano.
Yeah, everybody has to do it, or I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
My next one, this one, I don't know how. No, you know what? I'm gonna go to the Power Balance band.
Okay.
Power Balance bracelet.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Baseball one.
Baseball.
Oh wait,
was,
or
it
is
was
that
big in, it was big in baseball.
I'm thinking Loki.
You're thinking Loki. Those are cool too. Actually,
Power Balance.
Power Balance was like it was a. I think it was just straight up a scam, but I'm not upset about it.
Yeah.
I'm just into the whole thing that like everybody was wearing the same band. Same thing with like Livestrong.
Oh, these.
Unfortunately,
ones. Yeah,
he was
yeah,
a cheater.
Just such a cheater.
But it was it's cool when everybody's wearing the same thing. You know what else I like is like I love boobies. Remember those?
I love Boobies was cool.
I like when everybody's wearing the same sort of bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Loki was a thing.
It's just crazy. Like Loki was like, yeah, this is from the Mount Everest.
Yep. But
no way. No
I just
shot.
I want somebody to catch a seam, and we're all wearing the same bracelet. Silly Band did it.
Silly Band did.
But I'm going to the Power Balance. That was like a third
Power
grade
Balance
thing.
was sick. Yeah.
They said that you balance better. I
That's
think
got to not be true.
it was a lie. But I honestly don't care,
Is that Shaquille O'Neal wearing one?
dude. They had everybody.
Shaquille O'Neal in game.
Everybody was wearing them.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, that's a good pick.
But also, if they say that it helps your balance, and you think it helps your balance, I think it does kind of help your balance.
There's got to be some science to it.
Yeah.
Like there's got to be something.
If you genuinely believe this is going to help your balance,
Oh, you're saying like placebo.
placebo.
Kind of. You're saying placebo.
Placebski.
But also, are they really going to make Power Balance and there's nothing about it that's different than a regular thing and say balance? Like they got to be claiming balance for something.
That's what I'm saying though. But like you could tell me anything and I would believe it. If
Yeah.
everybody else is, Shaquille O'Neal is wearing it at the free throw
Shaquille
line.
O'Neal's, yeah, at the line. Do you think there's anything right now like that? And
No.
it doesn't have to be bracelet or necklace, anything that everybody wears. There's got to be something.
No.
Yeah, maybe there isn't.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think.
Like, is there like any footwear, anything that everybody just kind of wears? There might not be. There really might not be.
There isn't really.
Like
I mean,
any belts, any.
I mean, everybody.
I
think the. No.
I don't think there
No.
is. What were you gonna say?
I mean, I was just gonna say like the baggy pant is back in.
The baggy pants back. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
that's just
everybody, like that's just like fashion trends.
That's just trends.
That's not a thing. That's not.
You know what? Kind of the AF1.
That's every. That's been going on for
That has been forever.
forever.
But they have it, and they had it, and they have it.
They had and they have it because it's a great. It's just like
It's just a down the middle kick.
you want a cool shoe to wear. It's just
But they have it, and they had it, and this could go into my next pick.
and those are like $90. That's why they have it. I think.
Right, but you know how many people had it and lost it? And I'm really alley-ooping myself.
Pick
here.
it.
Let's
Pick
talk about the Roche.
Pick it.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Wow, that was a smooth transition.
That was awesome.
Yeah, they had it and lost it. They had it and lost it. I want to bring back the Roche. Roche.
Yes. Roche. Whatever
The
you want
Roche,
to call it. Roche rum. Whatever.
Yeah, those were awesome, man. Those were really awesome.
Yeah, I watched a documentary about it.
Yeah, I think I might have watched it too. I don't know if you told me to watch it, but
I think it was just a TikTok. Actually, I'm giving myself too much
TikTok.
credit.
It's
Yeah.
a TikTok. And they just they dropped the wrong shoe at one point, right? They just dropped a shoe that nobody fucked with.
It went from Roche. What is it called, man? Is it called the Roche? The
I don't
Roche?
know. I don't know. Everybody says it different.
Roche. It went from the Roche to like they did Roche 2.0, but it wasn't the same.
It was just like a weird kick.
So then it just lost popularity right away. And that
That's
right, it was the same
dude, it
time.
was so big. Too.
And right when they did Roshi 2.0,
Mhm.
that was when Ultra Boost came out, and I transferred to Ultra Boost.
Yeah,
So it was like, guys, you lost your market like that.
that's crazy.
But
It's the hottest shoe out, man. How old were you then?
I was middle school.
So I was probably like either like beginning of high school.
Yeah.
I was probably like
my
freshman
God,
year.
they were the best.
And you could get all the colors
Yep.
and shit. Man, that was
Yep.
nice. Yeah.
I think I got a custom pair.
Oh, did you?
I
Did you throw
believe-
text?
Oh, no,
on-
I
you throw
got-
text.
No, I had a custom pair of free runs.
Okay. What did
Yeah.
you put on those? Just a lot of
Dude,
colors.
it was the most fourth grade shoe.
Was it just like pink
Every
and
color,
yellow?
pink, blue, yellow, and it just said Zach.
That's. Do people think they're sick?
They were sick.
Were
Oh
they-
my God, I want to see a picture of
Do
those.
people love
I bet- Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were sick.
Yeah.
Will just got a pair of Roshis, and I was like, damn, that's nostalgic.
Just ones or what?
Yeah, just the black, like,
Standard.
yeah.
Yeah.
But just seeing a pair, just like really
Those dude,
if you put Roshis on, you're like, oh my God.
Oh my god. Do you remember my dark blues?
I do.
Those were great.
Oh
man.
man,
Do you know what I'm
classics.
talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
might get another pair. Why not?
I might too, just to have them. What are we 4 here?
4.
Tamagotchis.
Yeah, yeah. And I think actually they have a chance of coming back.
I mean, like we said this on a different one. I don't know what the draft was, but we've talked about a lot of this stuff.
You remember stuff? I don't. I'm just like, this is the first time I'm having this conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
We talked about Tamagotchis on pod within the past like 2 weeks.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
They're great.
You bring them back, I get one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I take care of that kid.
Or maybe, guys, maybe start with a Tamagotchi app or something.
Tamagotchi app would be cool.
It's not necessarily the same thing.
I think they still sell them overseas. That's what I was seeing when I looked it up. But
Are they popping?
I don't know. But I just want them to get hot again, man. It's kind of like Webkins, like that whole thing. Yeah.
Webkins, dude.
Webkins could be brought back.
I would
Would you
care.
cop?
I would care for a Webkin.
Would you take care of one?
Did you have a Webkin?
Yeah, I took care of a platypus.
You
I
did
took care of
take
it.
care
Yeah,
of a
yeah.
platypus.
He was the last one in the shop.
Yeah.
Everyone wants tigers.
But that's the
cats.
story of that kid's life. That kid,
Dogs.
but he turned out to be a freaking.
I love him. Yeah, he moved
Superstar.
out. I actually haven't heard from him for a long time.
Oh, that sucks.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah, but let's just keep
Write
it going.
him. Right. I mean,
Okay.
write him up, man.
Easy
Just-
for you to say. You guys.
I know. I'm just saying. You guys had a really good thing going. I think you should. I think you should stay in contact,
Okay.
man.
I will. Yeah.
He loves you, man. You know that he loves you.
You say that.
That
but,
Webkin
like,
loves you, man.
Sometimes it's a little.
What was his
hard to- platypus.
Just platypus the platypus.
Yeah.
That's cool. No, that's
But
cool.
I
man.
thought that was fitting for him.
I agree. I think that
Um,
he looks like a platypus to me.
Yeah. What was your Webkins? What animal?
It was an elephant. I forget. I don't know what his name was,
Right.
but I remember freaking loving this guy.
And this guy loves him, and that's the dad he is. He doesn't know his name.
No, I'm just like it
just
wasn't.
sucks.
We
Like,
just
that's the father you were to him.
No, I
And
wasn't
you-
like that. We would play. I was more like I would just do like the game, like the arcade mode on
Sure.
Webkins.
You still talk to Sequoia? Wait, did he
Sequoia
die?
died.
Oh my bad.
So thanks for bringing that up. So
My bad.
can we just
Take 5.
You know what?
You wanna-
Let's. You know what? Let's
My-
just push
no, I
through it.
didn't mean-
No, let's
no.
just push. It's fine. You didn't know. It's fine.
And
It's fine. You
Sequoia
didn't know.
was
You didn't know.
Sequoia. That was my bad. Sequoia was Zach's stuffed animal growing up. My bad. I didn't know. You just kept really You and Mom were very private about what happened, so I didn't know.
Yeah. Okay.
God, this is awkward.
No, fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Could
It's
I
not
ask
awkward.
what happened, or is that
You can't ask actually. You know what?
Okay.
You can't ask. Okay,
Okay.
you've done too much. You've already said
My-
too much.
my
I'm gonna
fault.
go on to my fourth pick,
okay?
man.
We'll try and
We'll try and recover,
I'm gonna try and finish this podcast. My bad.
but that beanie baby,
My bad.
that
My bad.
that beanie baby is dead. That beanie baby's gone, man, and he's never coming back. Fuck, dude.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, my fault, man.
With my fourth pick,
My fault.
this
what was
is-
my Beanie Baby's name? Cat. Come on. Starts with A.
let me get the second letter.
A-M. Come on, bro.
One more.
A-M-B. He doesn't.
Amber.
Amber, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Amber. Still
Yeah, shout out to Amber.
98 years old.
No, you don't still know where that freaking guy is.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know where.
98 years old.
Yeah.
Still in a home.
Still in a home. Doing all right, though.
Probably does exist somewhere in our house. With my fourth pick, I'm going to go to the old Nuggets jerseys.
That's purple?
Well, you got the navy blue,
Oh, my gosh.
and then
those
you
are
also
awesome.
just have the OG like light blue.
The light blue, yes.
They're
So
both-
purple's navy blue?
Yes. But
Those are fucking awesome. But yeah, just the down the middle blues too.
down the middle, light blue, and the court too. If you watch like Carmelo Anthony,
With the mountain.
just like
And by the way, we're not talking about these.
fuck no, not
This is
those.
before our time. We're talking this one.
We're talking that
mellow.
yes, yeah, dude. Oh my god, look at the court,
Oh, it's so electric.
dude. Those colors are way better. Oh my god, dude. Look at the DN.
That's the one.
Dude, I mean, like, are we just? I get it. Just you want to kind of rebrand as you move on. You want to modernize it. Our jerseys are not as cool.
Dude,
as
how do you feel about just like, I might just get like a, so these are the purples we're talking about.
Yeah. The problem is,
I might just get like a 0607 Nene jersey.
yes,
You know what I
dude.
mean?
Yes,
That's so OG.
I would for sure get a Nene jersey.
A Nene 0607.
What did Grandma call Nene?
Neen.
Neen.
Or that might have been mom.
No, it was Grandma.
Neen is crazy, dude.
And that was back when I was like young, so I just like would go along with everything.
So you'd be like, yeah, Neen.
Yeah.
0607 Neen, that's more OG than a Camby. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, because
yeah.
Neen's more of a deep cut.
Neen. I love Neen. The thing with
Or like
what I was gonna say though is like I would love a Mellow jersey, but we did do a weird thing given Yoke 15. You wear a different 15.
You can't.
So like
It is like, and Yoke's the greatest Nuggets player of all time by far. Do you think Melo's like, damn, dude, what the hell?
oh, he said it.
He did say
pissed.
it. Yeah.
But
It is kind of like Melo's kind of the second best. I mean, we didn't.
what happened was we drafted a guy second round and didn't think he was going to be the
And then we won the
greatest
title.
Nugget of all time.
Yeah, and then we won the title with him.
And so we were like, yeah, take whatever number you want, dude.
Yeah.
And then he turned out to be
He took
maybe
15.
maybe the greatest center to ever do it.
Yeah, and he
Too
probably
early, but
he might be. I don't hate it at all. Already top 3, top 5.
one of the greatest centers ever.
Yeah,
We didn't know that was going to happen, man.
and he obviously wasn't like, I'm going to take Melo's number because there's a 0% chance of that.
He
so.
just has always been 15, and we were like, yeah, there's no chance.
Was
you're
he
gonna
15
be-
coming up?
Yeah, there's no chance this guy's going to be good.
Yeah,
And then he
Crazy.
was really, really good. So
insane.
that's kind of how that happened.
What do we got? 5? Is it me or is it you?
It's me. I'm gonna go to. I don't know if people are gonna know about this. Minnesota fizzy candies.
Oh yeah, dude, those are fucking good. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Those things were phenomenal. I remember I used to go to.
The little like 2 pieces.
No. It would be like a little can. I'll find them. It was like a little can of
Oh,
like.
these?
Yeah.
These
yeah,
joints?
Yeah.
Do you drink these? I
You
actually
don't
didn't.
drink them. They're just like little mini things, and they fizz up in your mouth.
Oh, I don't know if I consumed these. Ever.
They're special.
I was thinking of like what are the 2 pieces of just like a root beer? You can get a root beer 2-pack.
Those I never liked.
Well, I didn't love them either. What are those?
The root beer candies or whatever.
Oh, the root beer hard candy's good.
I was not a fan personally, but
I'm thinking of like the 2-piece like flat. It's just like you get like 2 like chalky circles.
I don't have that. I just do not know.
Huh.
I don't have what you're talking about. But yeah, but those little fizzy candies, I'd bring a can. I'd bring a can to school, and I would enjoy. You know what? I'm a Fanta guy today.
When elementary?
Elementary, I would just like be drinking them. But like you're not drinking them, you're like eating them. And it's just candy that you're just eating all day.
And you'd sip it?
No, it's like little dots,
Okay.
and
Yeah, I want to try some.
they're good.
We should order these.
I'm gonna order them.
We should order these.
You'll
Shout
know
Out, shout
if
out to Amazon just having shit.
I know.
man.
But
guys
if you
rock.
see them,
Yeah.
if you
no,
had
I know
one,
what these are.
you would understand what it is. It's like a little dot of candy,
Yeah.
and it just fizzes up in your mouth. Pause.
Let's let's order those. My 5, I'm just gonna say the phrase "get pwned."
It's a perfect way to end. I mean, that's a great
Get
phrase.
pwned.
It's a fantastic.
Um,
It's just like a.
I don't even know what it means. I don't know what pwned means.
I think it's just owned with a P.
Get cooked. You know, it's like that's basically what you're saying.
Like I owned you.
You just got pwned.
Yeah,
Did you use that in like elementary? I
I'm
don't even
sure
know if
I
I ever
did.
used it.
I'm sure I did.
You just got pwned, man.
Yeah, I don't know what that. Where'd the P? How did P get up in there?
I don't know.
I don't really know what P did to.
I think it is just like it's not a word. It's just people just
I like it. Back then it was Beast too. Beast was all over the news.
beast.
But Beast it wasn't Beast in
like
the way.
what a beast.
Yeah, or you would be like that's Beast.
That's beast.
Like it wasn't
Yo, that's so beast.
like kind of like how you would say like
What are other words?
now you would say like what would you even say?
That's tough. That's tough.
That's tough. Yeah, that's tough. That's hard. That's
hard,
beast.
or like people will say like fire, or like
yeah, that is beast as hell.
that doesn't make
It doesn't make any sense. But
what
that's
are other?
what it was.
Are there any other words like that?
I didn't have any personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it. Let's get right into some news here. What do you have?
I just got the obvious ones. So Redick is coaching the Lakers.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean I don't. He hasn't coached. I don't know. There's nothing really to say. I think they got to stop doing the pod. They'll stop doing the pod, which is kind of a bummer. I love.
Did they make a statement about that yet?
No, but like, you can't.
Or
like,
keep doing it.
But what happens if you like? I guess like you could keep doing it,
dude. It's not against the rules.
No,
like,
and it's not like they're gonna go on a 3-game skid and talk shit. They're just gonna be like, "This is what happened."
Yeah,
and
it's just gonna
like,
be. It would be annoying if you're like LeBron's teammate and like,
yeah,
he's. No, but it's LeBron James. You're not gonna be. You're not gonna.
He's not gonna. Is it gonna be like with Redick? Like he like pulls up the board and he's like, "Yeah, Reeves could have shifted here, and that cost us a couple points."
But I think that would be annoying if it was anybody but LeBron James.
LeBron's not like he's just above.
He's just like everybody on his team looked up to him growing up.
100%.
So I don't think you can even really disrespect.
And like that pod is huge, and it's like, it is entertainment. Like the NBA is entertainment, and he's the number one. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Keep it up.
I doubt they do, but
I honestly love it for us because it's like that team's a joke.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like that team's.
They'll pick up Bronny.
Yeah, they're gonna pick up Bronny. They're gonna be.
It's gonna be electric.
They're gonna have 48 national TV games. I'll tell you that
100%,
much.
100%.
Like, and I will watch every single one of them.
100%.
But that's just one less team we have to worry about in the West, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like they're just not.
I don't think JJ Redick coaching makes him a joke, though.
I just think that it means, like, if they wanted to, like, I think that like, that team was, what were they, the 7th seed?
Yeah.
And they just got swept. Or what? Yeah. They lost them 5. Like, you guys gotta go a different direction. Yeah. You gotta blow it up, maybe keep AD, or like blow it up.
Mm-hmm.
Just trade everybody, get draft pick. That's what like a normal team would do in this spot.
Yeah.
But they're just going all in on.
They'll probably just like do it this year, and then LeBron will retire, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that'll be like I'm happy that we don't.
That
have
is
to
true.
worry
Like the
about
next
that.
5 years, we won't have the Lakers really. Well, maybe not 5, but at least the next couple.
But it's more like, you know how stressful it would be if like the Lakers are like, okay, we're gonna go rebuild mode, and now all of a sudden a team in the West might get AD.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like,
oh, that's true. Yeah.
Now all of a sudden the Thunder get AD, and we're like, okay, this team's gonna beat us.
Yeah.
You know, like it's. I
That's
like
true.
that everybody's staying put over there, and everybody's just gonna.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna just not be a threat.
Yeah.
It's good for us.
It's be Wolves and like Thunder next year probably.
Oh, I can't believe we lost to the Wolves.
I can't either.
Can't believe that.
Can't either. And then I had just Ryan Garcia suspended for a year.
Oh yeah.
It's interesting. Like, I didn't look at exactly like what they found and shit, but like I saw Sugar Sean talking about it again, and he was just saying like that's exactly what he got suspended for, and it just was like a trace amount, like it's like a stretch, and they just like get you for it.
What is that? But what is it
of like Ostarine? And it's like he was saying that, and he was saying like it's like just a tainted supplement, and it's like 0.05 of an ounce. Like he was saying like it's nothing, and that's what he got suspended for, and it's just like that's what Sugar Sean got suspended for a year.
Oh, really?
Yes, for the same.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it was.
When was that? Like way before he was.
And he said it's like he's like it didn't matter because I wasn't a superstar yet, and he's like this happens to guys all the time, and it's not a big story because they're not stars. And he's like the reason this Ryan Garcia one's a big deal is because he's a star, and he's like it's just bullshit. Like you can kind of get anybody you want to get for it. So it's an interesting thing. Like how are you that dumb that you're just gonna like take that right before the fight? You know what I mean? Like so it's interesting.
That sucks though. It
sucks that he's not fighting for a year. He's the biggest thing.
You know what? It's kind of cool though. Is like now I guess they could probably do the Haney fight again, and it'll probably sell more now.
True, without
because they could be like, because what is that? That fight just doesn't count.
Yeah, it got overturned.
Yeah, so they could probably sell more for the same fight, which is, I mean, I'm watching it.
Or even they just go straight to the rematch in like a year and a half of Tank and Ryan.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think that's kind of I feel like Ryan Garcia is the type of guy like he was just insane and he might have just,
or he just did it. Yeah.
But it is wild if you're just saying I didn't do it. Like those videos he's like, I swear on my life I know for a fact I didn't do it.
He's just saying he didn't do it. I don't know.
I don't know how you could say that and just you did it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's just hard to know.
Yeah. It's hard. Yeah. Is that all you got?
Yeah.
Okay, this comes from Matthew, and I want to get ahead of this right now because we had nothing to do with this.
Is he talking about the bacon shit?
That makes us that might incriminate us right there. He said bacon has been dealt with. Matthew, I didn't give any orders, man. I didn't give out. What did you do to bacon, man?
What the hell did you do?
What the hell did you do with bacon, man?
What the hell did you do to bacon? Look, bacon's been acting out. Bacon's been doing this shit, but we do not condone.
No.
Bacon has been dealt with.
Bacon has been. What does that even mean? I'm panicking. I gotta get in touch with Bacon's people.
Yeah, do you have their info?
I have his agent's email.
Matthew, let him go.
Let him go.
Apologize. Fucking fix it.
This isn't good, man.
Violence is not what we're looking for.
This is not okay.
We said he needs to calm down. Trying to be the front man of the BL.
Bacon
that's what we said. We didn't say you need to
deal with him. You don't have to deal with Bacon.
Let him go. Let it go.
This is concerning, man.
This is not okay.
You went too far, Matthew.
This is not what we wanted.
God.
Callum said, Jersey Mike's, Subway, Quiznos, or Firehouse Subs?
What do we got?
Jersey Mike's, Subway, Quiznos, or Firehouse Subs?
Just that's the whole question?
Yeah.
Listen, the answer...
I guess he's asking if we had to pick one.
Yeah, it's really unclear. I'm going to say...
And Callum, if you're writing in, let's just add a little more just because I don't know...
Mm-hmm. Are we talking about vibe? Are we talking about logos? Are we talking about fighting?
That's what I go to fighting, but maybe he's just talking about the best restaurant.
If he's talking about the best sub, I'm probably saying Jersey Mike's. If he's saying fighting, I would say, Quiznos is a junkyard dog.
He's a sick fella.
Yeah.
He's a sick fella. Best sub, it's probably Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, but best aroma might be Subway. But best, there's so many different avenues we can go, Callum. Let's clarify a little bit
next time. Firehouse Subs can hoop, though. You ever go in Denver?
I don't. For me, Dan.
You haven't had it.
No, I've had it. I have had it.
Tell me anything about it.
I had a meatball.
You had a meatball?
Yeah, I did.
Did a meatball sub?
I did. I had a meatball.
How was it?
Good.
So
that's what I have. No, that's what I have.
You went. It was all right, and it wasn't memorable enough.
All I'm saying, Denny, is
they can hoop. They can hoop.
But are they hooping better than Jersey Mike's?
Jersey Mike's, no. I'm just saying they can hoop. Maybe Firehouse over Quiznos, maybe.
Oh, for sure. Quiznos. Does Quiznos even actually
I don't
exist?
know. Quiznos feels like they would have gotten discontinued.
Have you ever seen a Quiznos before?
There were some in Colorado. I remember going.
I don't know if you went?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even... I thought it was more of just a figment of my imagination.
No, I fucked with Quiznos a little bit.
Wow.
You thought it was like a myth?
I just thought it was kind of like a joke. Everybody's in on it. Like Quiznos is a thing.
Yeah. No, I've been.
Wow.
I've been. It's kind of weird vibes. I signed an NDA when I went in.
I bet. Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's cool.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. This question comes from Danny. Not you, but a different Danny.
Danny who?
Danny. It's just Danny.
Yeah. I know. I have a Danny network, so I would have loved to know who it was.
Yeah. Well,
spelling?
There's no DANNY.
Shit.
Yeah. Does that ring a bell?
No, there's a lot of us.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys know.
Can I see his Bitmoji? Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, there it is. Of course you do. Of course you do. He says, "Good day, sophisticated nobleman."
Right on. Man. Is nobleman a real
let's go check. I'm sorry.
All right, we're gonna have to check on nobleman.
I know you're
a dad. You get it. He gets it. Yeah. We do word checks. That's all. Yeah. We do it at the Danny.
Do you do word checks at Danny Fest?
At Danny Fest, we do. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. That's cool, man.
Yeah. Danny Fest is fun too. We sold more tickets. It was 20K tickets this year at Danny Fest.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, I couldn't get in for obvious reasons. But
yeah. No Zacks.
Yeah.
No Zacks allowed. A man who belongs to noble class. Nobleman is good. You're all good, Danny.
And before we go on, why was it specifically no Zacks though at Danny Fest?
It's not like it was Zacks and then
Jeff's.
Zacks, Jeff's, and then Franklin's. Zacks, Jeff's, Franklin's.
What was that though? Because I thought I understood the Jeff thing.
I don't know.
There's no Jeffs at Zach Fest either, but
right. No, I don't know. That's I didn't.
Did you have handed that?
No, I don't know. I don't really know. I think
Okay.
it was like probably like my team.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah,
I'll take
probably
your
my
word
team.
for it.
Because like if it was like Zach Garino, I'd have been like, let him in.
Yes. Okay.
So were they forceful?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They roughed me up. They roughed me up. Yeah.
Shit. I'm sorry.
Because I was just like, I thought like since like I know a Danny.
Did you say you know me? It's like the
Yeah.
basket, Danny?
Yeah.
And what they say?
Don't give a get it. They kicked me and
Okay,
they
No, just
pulled my shirt.
I should
and
have. That's my fault. I should have put you on the list and shit. That's
Okay.
my bad.
Yeah. No, all good. Okay. I mean, it's set. There was a huge no Zach thing, so
Weird.
I get
No,
it.
that's like
I get it. I
that's
say
legit weird. Though.
I say
Like,
you guys got to do your job.
Yeah, weird.
You got to do your job. You know.
I'm sorry, man. Yeah.
But this comes from Danny. He says,
sorry.
"Good day, sophisticated nobleman. There's been a serious issue that's been occurring in the International Potato Organization. Oh, so it's International Potato Organization, not national, not the MPO.
No.
Because I know all about the MPO.
You're a big MPO fan, right?
Yeah. Hot potato has been sick of being tossed around and avoided by everybody. He even took some shots at the baked potato earlier yesterday in a press conference.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to know what your thoughts are surrounding this situation. Love the pod. Thank you, Danny.
It's crazy hearing about another day. It's just
I know,
like, I
yeah,
thought you were
yeah.
talking to me.
No.
Yeah, what do you think, man? I think I don't know.
I just think
It's tough to be hot potato. Like he's very famous, but he's famous for like get him away from me.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do you like? Because he tried to start a YouTube channel, and it's like, we don't want to watch this.
Yeah.
Hot potato.
hot potato.
Yeah. And it's like they took the joke too far. Yeah.
I think everybody's got a breaking point,
Right.
and that's
right.
not, and that doesn't, and obviously, hot potato's got this status, this net worth, this
Right. Even A-list celebrities.
even hot potato has a limit, right?
Isn't that crazy?
Right?
Even he has emotions. Even he's a human, right?
Yeah. Even hot potato has a breaking point, and this is the breaking point, man. Now it sucks that he had to come at baked potato because baked potato's just he does nothing but good
Chill, good dude.
for the IPO.
No, 100% for the international potato.
Yeah. But I mean, listen, at some point, like hot potato was gonna snap, and
I think let's not make jokes. Let's not make hot potato jokes for once.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
check in.
yeah, let's check.
Right.
It's always throw the hot potato, not how is hot potato.
Right. How are you, hot potato?
How
Right?
hot are you, potato?
Right.
Are you too hot right now, potato?
Right.
The questions like these are questions that you could ask your local hot potato.
Right.
Right now, and we got to start the conversation.
Right. Let's start it now.
And if we have to use this platform to start this conversation, let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Ask your hot potatoes how they are, man.
Yeah.
Ask them. Ryan said, what's your guys' thoughts on Mango? Been chatting with him recently, and he feels like he's extremely underrated. Is it too early to put him in top 10 fruits? I don't think so.
Can you tell Mango to figure his shit out at my Ralph's? Who's saying this? I'm
Whoa.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
No, whoa.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Come on, a little strong much?
Oh, my bad. Who was
Ryan.
Why are the mangoes at my Ralph's?
Our Ralph's. I went today.
Our
I
Ralph's.
got a 48 piece of waters today.
Where'd you find that?
Ralph's.
I know. I know it was at Ralph's, but where
In the
Ralph's?
back.
48 of them.
I'm not gonna have to buy water for a long time.
Awesome, man. Congrats on that. Seriously.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean the mango at our Ralph's, our local Ralph's.
Yeah.
It's got a hard texture to it.
Oh, really?
And I'm all
Are you
about the
getting-
mango. I was put onto the mango by my friend Nino
That
a
might
couple
just be-
years back, and when he put me onto the mango, I was like, this is a great fruit.
Right.
The ones I get at Ralph's, they're like weird and hard, and
It might be the farm system, guys.
It might be, man. It might be they're not ripe yet. That
Right.
might be the problem.
Which is what they send. They send a lot of the non-ripe guys to Ralph's. I actually know that. Too.
And it's really put me off of mangoes.
Yeah.
It's really put me off
that
of mangoes.
stinks. So are you like considering what? You're not a fan? Like, are you like?
No, I don't buy them. I'm not a buyer.
So
I'm
are
not
you-
a buyer anymore.
So do you go to another fruit?
Watermelon, which is the greatest fruit of all time.
And he stepped up, even at Ralph's, right?
Absolutely stepped up.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was his question?
But he said, is it too early to put him in top 10? No, I don't think so.
Work on your texture, and then we'll talk.
Top 10, but that's biased towards the
Work on
farm
your
system.
texture, then we'll talk.
Okay, but you got to think of
Work on your texture, mango, then we can discuss top 10.
where is he in your rankings?
13.
Let's walk through
With
your top.
the texture as it is now, no.
Let's go top 10 for
You're
top
fucking
10.
here.
Watermelon.
That's
That's yours.
Watermelon.
Strawberry.
That's 2. So we're gonna go up to 10.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's just fill out our
Yeah.
own top 10.
But-
strawberry,
Grape.
apple,
Yeah. Banana.
Banana's nice. Blackberry.
Raspberry.
Yep.
That's
That's
6.
what is that? I think that's 6 or 7.
I'm gonna say 7.
We're gonna say 7. That's where mango needs to play. Peach.
Pear.
And then 8.
Grape.
I already said it. I think you said it.
Did I?
You might have. One of us already said it. Pear, maybe.
I
Put mango in the
pears and
fucking
shit
top
like
10.
that.
man.
Fine, we'll put mango in the top 10.
Pineapple.
but-
I don't know.
Pineapple
Yeah, but
he's
not over. Oh, orange.
Cantaloupe.
Orange.
and cantaloupe
I guess. Yeah, I think mango could.
and bloobs. People, I'm not a bloobs fan. People are bloobs.
I'm
fan.
anti-bloobs. You made me puke.
People love
Fuck bloobs.
people like bloobs, man.
Jake said, I know that y'all have heard about the Bowser and DK fight coming up. 3 rounds, standard fight in the octagon. They're the co-main for 303. We got Yoshi reffing, so every call is going to be correct and fair. Bowser has looked a little slow in training, but overall not bad. Donkey hasn't spoken to the media. Who y'all got? I mean, very standard for both these guys. Donkey Kong's a quieter guy, does his thing. Bowser always looks a little slow, but but when you meet that left hand of Bowser, it ain't so slow. Right? Who do you have?
I've got DK. I mean, listen, it's gonna be a tough cut. It's gonna be a tough cut for Bows.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, like
What are they fighting at?
they're
big,
heavyweight.
right? They're 4, but they're like 4s.
Yeah, but they're in they're in the heavyweight division.
So DK has to cut to
450, I
Got
believe.
it.
But he's not even. He walks around at like 500. So
Right,
like he's walking around right now at probably 490.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's gonna be. He's just gonna gas, man. He's not gonna be able to figure it out. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it should be a good fight. I got Bowser.
Really?
By KO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
but that's what it needs to be.
That's the only way he wins. If it goes the distance, DK wins.
And if DK takes him down, he's a fucking boring grappler. Let's be honest, like it's boring as shit.
Yeah, and the problem I have with DK is if you're gonna be a grappler like that, talk. You don't get the mouth, get the press conference going.
Do something because it's a boring fight stuff.
Yeah, nobody wants to
see
watch
him
your
and
fight.
Merab, 2 grapplers. You know what I mean? Like that's what I want to see.
Yes, yes, that would be cool. That would be cool.
Jack said, "Most delightful evening, youthful men." That's how we're starting.
All right.
Haven't even read the rest of it, so
This
we'll
is
see
an
where
A
this
plus
goes.
question. You know, honestly, good question. That's it. Thank you for asking.
No, this is good. You're gonna really love where
Okay,
it goes.
let's see it.
So we got to do it.
Let's see it.
And specifically you. So that's why I got to keep this going. Question concerning the WLA, the Word Letter Association. I'm a huge fan. Zach, I'm trying to get him into it.
I just don't get it.
The Word Letter Association?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like baseball.
I know, but
it's like a lot of
keep
stats.
saying this. Yeah, go on.
It's a lot of stats and shit. It's attention spans. So
I know.
people-
Okay. No.
Do you think that
Backhand
with all the work,
WLA.
okay? Do you think that with all the work Z has put into his game, and that's why I had to read this,
Yeah.
that in the next few
Here we
years
go.
he can take the spot of Val from the retiring you?
Yes.
Love the pod, by the way. So you is retiring. I think for me, I think S is a really good candidate. I think T is a really good candidate. I think those are the guys up next. I think Z is a wild card. I think he's got firepower. He's fun to watch. I don't think he's the responsible choice for a Val. And we've talked about this before. But we said like if this comes up in the pod, we're just going to be
ridiculous.
But we said let's not get emotional. Like it's like
I'm not getting emotional.
Okay, but why does it already feel tense?
It's
like,
not, dude.
I think
all I'm saying.
you're down.
I'm sorry.
You're doing it already.
You know how hard Z has worked.
Hey.
You know how freaking hard Z has worked, man.
Stop with the volume.
He deserves it, man.
Stop hitting your chair. Seriously, I think ST.
S over Z.
Okay.
T.
Okay, we can't do this anymore.
What next? W.
Now you're taking shots at good, honest letters?
Oh, W's not an honest letter. You know that.
W's
And
a
you know
good
that.
dude.
W's not a freaking honest letter.
You want to do this? You really want to do this right now?
W's a slime ball,
You want-
man.
okay,
W's
all right.
a slime ball.
Dig your own grave. You do this.
No,
the alphabet's going to hate you.
Oh my god. Yeah, don't even. Yeah, what do you want R in there?
R's cool. R's cool.
That's hilarious. No, that's
so what do you?
that's
So
too
what do
much.
you?
You're too much, man. You're
so
too much.
So what do you think about Z? What do you?
I think Z is the front runner. I know Z. I'm gonna
for
endorse,
a vowel though. Like he doesn't compete.
for a vowel. No, you get for a vowel for
What do
one of
you-
the vowels.
And let's just talk again.
A-E-I-O-Z.
Okay, so that's fine.
A-E-I-O-Z.
I respect
And
that,
sometimes Y.
But can we talk? Can you let me say it? Like, what do you
Let's-
say to the people that are like, These vowels are vowels because they compete in a lot of words. They're a part of a lot of words, right? Z, plays very rarely in these words. He comes out in zoo, zebra. He does a very good job for Zach.
Yeah, I think.
Right, but like, can you name 10 other off the top? Can you name 10 other Z words?
I know that's not.
Can you
what,
name
that's,
some?
that's not the,
Can you
that's not the
name
conversation.
Zach? Can you name 10 other Z words?
That's not the conversation.
What's the conversation?
That's not the
then?
conversation. It's is Z willing to step in for you, like a letter like tube. It's gonna be to zoob.
Okay, so you're trying to
right. We're going to put Z.
Do you think that's
in
realistic?
The place
You think that's gonna
of
work?
you. Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Z2.
So how would a word like buttocks work? How would a word like butt work?
Bzdicks.
Okay.
Okay, and it's
Okay.
and I'm really excited about the direction that language is going to go with this with this whole change. I mean, I'm excited. It's gonna be something, and Z's are going to rule the world. Z's are going to.
Are you
going to
fund that? So for that the Val
funding
campaign, you're funding.
I'm funding.
How much do you think you put up in campaign money? Because
No,
I know S&T are putting up a lot.
I'm giving them a blank check.
Okay.
them a blank check.
Okay.
Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, I mean, I hope
Because I want this world to change for the better.
Mm-hmm. And you think that's making Z a Val?
And not only is Z going to be a vowel, he's going to be the lead vowel. He's going to take A's place. We're coming for A.
I just don't think
We're coming for A.
It's just not responsive.
ZAEIO.
I don't know about that. So you want to bump?
We're going to bump him.
You want to bump A out? Wait, it was
not
Z-E?
out. It's just Z's going to take the lead.
Oh, ZAEIO.
Yeah.
Okay, so then U's gone, and then
U's
else?
obviously.
Who else? Oh, so you were just okay. Yeah.
U's tired.
Noah said, "Howdy, start bench cup, marker, pencil, crayon." I think it's very simple today. I think it's very simple today. Crayon. Sorry.
Yeah. All good.
I just feel like crayon is fine too, right?
Hey, well, you said it right there.
So I just need a Y somewhere. Crayon.
Well, the Y exists.
But it doesn't need to be crayon, right?
That's how I would say it.
But like crayon is fine.
Crayon. Yeah, sure. I could accept.
But what did I do the first time?
Crayon.
Crayon. Okay, my
Crayon.
fault.
You just went CRAN, and that's fine.
And I got that.
Yeah.
Marker, pencil, crayon.
So yeah, what do we're start benching and cutting here?
Yeah, and I'm because I thought it was easy. I'm starting pencil.
I'm starting pencil too.
And then I was going, when I went marker, I was going to, a Crayola marker. Because
Right.
if we bring in Sharpie, it's a little different.
Yes.
I think it's start pencil, bench crayon, cut marker, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna bench marker actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna cut the crayon, man. You can't listen. Listen. He's a good colorer.
Yeah.
But
what if it's a Crayola marker?
I'm
You're still cutting crayon?
Listen, I'm just saying the Crayola marker you could do is a little bit more versatile than that crayon, man.
So you're cutting them either way. Okay.
Crayon, Danny Crayon's he's an art guy. He's an art.
guy.
He's an artist. Okay,
Yeah.
and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying
He ain't leaky though. Through the back of the page.
Oh, don't talk about leakiness. Don't talk about leakiness now.
Marker's leaky as fuck.
Okay, well, crayon's a little bit melty.
Okay, like what? Why?
He's a little bit melty.
Why are we dissing back?
No, I'm just saying, like, if we're gonna talk leakiness, we're gonna talk meltiness.
Leakiness.
That guy melts his ass off.
Put
these
guys, Zach. Put these guys in a regulation arena and say color, right?
No, yeah, well,
And
I will, man.
And what's gonna happen? Is crayon gonna melt? No. Is marker gonna leak? Yes.
Put crayon
Put
in 100
him in the fucking
100 degree. Put that box of crayons in 100-degree weather.
But that's not regulation.
You're melting. You're melting.
But what? Like,
Put him in. Leave him in a car. You're fucked, man.
But why? Don't leave him in a car.
You sit on a crayon when it's hot. You ever done that? You ever sit on a hot crayon?
No.
You ever sat on a hot crayon?
This is okay. I feel like I didn't know it was going here.
You ever sat on a hot purple crayon?
Okay, so this is some baggage that Zach has.
It gets stuck on your jeans.
And this is why, yeah.
Stuck.
This is when did that
Stuck
happen?
there forever.
3rd grade.
And then you put those jeans in the wash.
This was 3rd grade in math. This happened to you, right?
Think it's all over all of your other clothes?
Yeah.
Not fun.
Not fun.
It's not fun.
Not fun. So he's gonna cut him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cut the crayon. No personal thing.
Yeah. It's just like that was his unbiased look. Mine is I'm gonna cut the marker. Yeah, but could go either way. Gavin said, and I think this is interesting, is orange with the orange emoji or apple with the apple emoji. Good detail.
That's cool.
Is orange or apple more talented? I have one of each in front of me.
What?
So I guess he sent this and he's just like looking at an orange and an apple, I guess. It's a really funny question. So here's the thing though. That's hilarious. Is orange or apple more talented? I have one of each in front of me. They both make a great juice.
Yes.
Now let's talk about this though. Standalone to consume. You know what? I just changed as I thought
It's
about
a
it.
really good question.
Because I was going to say standalone apple wins, obviously, but then Zach, think of orange slices at halftime.
Oh, I think it's not obvious. I think the series goes 7. I don't know which direction it goes.
But if you think about eating orange slices, they might be better standalone than apple.
Yeah.
But then the juice, I like the apple more.
Can I ask you a question?
But apple does a great pie. Orange doesn't play in that division.
Can I ask you a question? When you eat orange slices, do you eat orange slice?
It's been a long time.
Or do you juice it?
Explain.
Like there's an orange slice, right?
Yeah.
I used to always just bite into it, like get all the juice out, and then it would just be like basically like pulp little tentacles sticking out, and then I would just throw it away.
Oh, I eat it. That's weird.
You eat the whole orange.
Weird. That's really weird.
I don't that's how
Unless
I would juice it up.
And maybe people do that. If you do that, let us know. I'm pretty sure nobody. I'm pretty sure. But like, so you would just like get all the juice and then toss it out?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
But I would juice all the juice would be gone.
Yeah, but that's like can't you do that with anything?
Not an apple.
Not an apple. Yeah, the apple is more condensed.
There's nothing you could do that with, actually.
You could do that, but like
You can't do it with a grape. You can't do it with a straw.
a chicken strip.
Nah, you can't do it with any. I guess like
so you would juice. Yeah, maybe people do that.
basically
I think
like
that's weird. I think it's really weird.
You know what I would do it like when you take a tequila shot and you do the lime.
Oh,
That's how I would eat the
Oh.
orange. That's how I would eat orange slices.
all right. That
Yeah.
makes more sense.
Yeah.
So you'd eat it like a lemon or a lime.
Yes.
Okay. Then
Where
maybe
you
people do
juice
that.
it all out and then I would just
With
throw
the slice, I just ate it. But maybe when you put it that way, it makes a little more sense. Who do you have in that series?
I love the orange. I'm gonna take the orange, but I would understand. I think most people would take the apple.
I think Apple just does a little more. They do, Zach. They do pie work.
They do the brand.
They do pie work. They do juice. They do technology.
The iPhone.
They do the iPhone. They do freaking caramel apple. They do a flavor. Orange does a flavor. Wow, it's a close series. I got apple. I'll go apple in 7 though.
Yeah, I got orange in 7.
Michael said spoon and fork duo greater than spoon, fork, and knife trio. I disagree because I think one of them you have a third piece.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think that's just a little bit disrespectful.
I think he just doesn't fuck with knife.
Yeah, and I get
which
that.
is fine. Like he's definitely a tough guy.
He's
Like
prickly.
when we met him at first, we hated him, and
Yeah.
now we fuck with him heavy. It's just like, and he'll say he's like tough to get to know.
Knife is an acquired personality.
Yeah. Yes.
Very.
Very New York.
Yeah. Well, and he's from the Bronx.
The Bronx.
The
yeah.
Bronx. So, and he'll say that if you meet Knife, he'll say
And
that.
we're not talking shit. Like if he sees us, he gets it.
Yeah. I hope he takes it the right way. By the way, I mean, Knife.
Right.
I love you, Knife. Knife, I love you.
Knife. Yeah.
I think Knife. He's got that kind of sense of humor where, whole. Oh, I'm gonna stab you. Oh, I'm gonna,
Yeah. And then
and you're
like, yo,
yeah,
don't touch me.
yeah,
Yeah.
stop it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then and he's like, I'm joking, and then it can get a little bit
And
awkward.
then it's like, are you joking? Yeah.
But that's I think who asked this question.
Michael.
I think that's why Michael's saying that. It's obviously knife, fork, knife,
He probably
and
meant
spoon
knife and didn't. Yeah.
is obviously a better trio than just spoon and fork.
There's just more available talent.
Yeah, you could cut with a knife.
right.
But I understand why you would say that.
Yeah, I agree. Travis said, and this is a great question. Travis said, if Danny and Zacharias had the I don't know a Zacharias. Who would he be talking about?
I know. I met a Zacharias. He's probably talking about that guy.
And he's not talking about because your name is Zach. That's two completely different names, right? If Danny and Zacharias had the, that's not can't
It's
be
not
you.
me. It's obviously not me.
So it's Danny and then like the guy you might know.
That's what I would assume.
Let's just for the sake of this, let's say you're Zacharias. For the sake, for the sake of this,
How about I'm Danny and you're Zacharias?
Okay,
because
we'll do
I don't
that.
even know
Yeah,
how
'cause
I don't
it's-
Zacharias. That's just not my name.
and your name's Zachary. That doesn't sound remotely the same.
Okay, so I'm Danny. You're Zacharias.
I'll be a
in
Zacharias.
This hypothetical.
Yes. If Danny and Zacharias had the opportunity to play in an NBA Finals Game 7, if you score 11 points, let's say we play all 48.
Okay.
If you score 11 points, you win 20. If you score 11 points, you win $263.4 trillion. But if you don't score 11 points, you explode. So we both explode. He said you'll play all 48 minutes no matter what. What would you do?
Not play.
So we got to.
I'm Danny. You're Zacharias. No. I mean, listen.
But we're playing 48. We're shooting every time we get the ball.
We're not.
11. So we got to go for 5 and 6.
Here's the deal.
I don't think because dude, like some guys in the NBA Finals play 48 and score 3.
Here's the deal, Leo.
We're not scoring.
If we're talking regular season, I'm taking the deal because I genuinely believe that there are, like, they're human. The NBA guys are human, and like when it's game 71 and like nobody cares, yeah, we could get 11 if we're playing 48.
And keep in mind, like we're shooting every time.
Because like we're shooting every time, but it's like they're just like there's just like these two guys shooting for some reason. I don't know who it's Danny and this guy Zacharias,
and they're like really short.
They're terrible.
Yeah.
But they're gonna be like, all right, yeah, sure. Like I don't know, fucking care. I don't know.
Yeah.
NBA Finals, you're not letting the other team get a single point.
Right.
I don't care what the score is. I don't care what it is. You're picking them up.
We'd probably go for 0 and 0.
We'd go for 0 and 0. So
and then we just finish the game and we just go pop.
We explode. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're not going to do it.
Not going to do it.
But if it was like like Zach said, like game 64, maybe.
I'm taking it.
Also, by the way, imagine you escape and you win 263 trill.
Yeah, that's why you maybe want to do it because it's like nobody's ever had that much money.
You're the richest person times like a million.
I think you have every dollar that exists in the world.
Ever. And the future dollars. You could buy a planet.
Wait, what was it?
263 trillion.
That's probably every dollar that exists.
Yeah, so that it's a big payoff.
Yeah, it is. That's probably more than trillion. I don't even know what that means.
I don't speak trillion.
Yeah, I don't speak trillion.
I speak up to a billion.
I speak much. Billion.
Yeah,
is trillion just another comma?
Is trillion just after the B?
So 100 billion and then it goes to trillion?
I would assume.
Oh my god.
Because there's not going to be something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So it's like.
That's so much money.
You pretty much have every dollar. Have you guys ever boxed? If so, who won? We haven't boxed, but one time when we were doing pillows, we've talked about this. I punched Zach on accident. We used to do. You could hit somebody with a pillow hand. I hit him with my non-pillow hand, and
it just wasn't cool. It just was. It honestly wasn't at all cool.
That was my fault. I knocked Zach out on accident.
Knocked me out with his non-pillow.
Yeah. So sorry about that.
All good.
Tyler said, "What are your guys' thoughts on the Waluigi crypto scandal? I thought it was pretty bad. I thought it was a pretty bad look for him in his game, but he made a nice amount of money off it. Yeah, I've never really liked him. I've never really liked that guy.
I know you have.
And I've never really known why.
Right.
But to see this come out, it's like, all right, Danny, follow your instincts a little more.
Mm-hmm. It's on brand to me. Yeah. I think for me, it's like if you
Pump
fell for a Waluigi scandal. Mm-hmm. That's on you.
Right.
Don't listen
We know who this guy is.
I mean, you're listening to what... That was really good.
Was it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was confused for a second.
You thought Wallow was here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, man.
You practiced that in the mirror? Be honest.
Before this, yeah.
Really good, man.
Thank you.
Really good.
Thank you, dude.
Are you and you're trying to do that Broadway play you're playing Waluigi.
I'm playing Wallow, yeah. So I know a lot of like his character traits and
that
shit.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of
sense.
sense.
But it sounds all right.
Sounds really good, man.
Dope.
Sounds really good.
Thank you.
Listen, if you fell for the Waluigi crypto scam, it's like it's like when people fell for the Dylan Dennis shit. Like they got Dylan Dennis.
Right.
On
Did you get him or like we know what's going on, guys? Come on.
Obviously Dylan Dennis is doing crypto scams. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall for that.
100%.
Don't fall for that. It's 100%. On you.
I think it's a terrible look for Wallow though. And it's also bad for the league.
For sure.
Right, like one of your guys got to. Do you think they'll suspend him?
I don't think so. I think what they do in the off season is kind of what they do in the. I mean,
it's
I don't
their
know.
money. It's their thing.
Yeah, it's a private organization. It is what it is.
Dylan said thoughts on Squidward calling out Jake Paul on Twitter after the Mike Tyson fight got canceled, claiming 10-round fight at 200 in bikini. Winner gets Sandy. I don't bring Sandy into it. Sandy's married. That's just like fucking so low from Squid.
Yeah,
but that is Squid. Like he just says shit.
Mm-hmm. But it's like, what's going on with Squid? Like Squid's like been. Squid went from not being active on social media to the most active Squid
and it was
on
like
media.
Here to here.
Yeah, it was like night and day.
And how
difference.
much does Squid weigh?
I think it weighs like 4 pounds or something.
So Squid's 4 pounds. He wants to meet Jake at 200.
So Jake's gonna have to come down like 20 pounds, and Squid's gonna have to come up 196 pounds.
I think he kept tweeting. He said meet in the middle. So I think Jake has to come down to 100, Squid's got to go up to 100.
It's going to be really tough for both fighters.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me
Right.
why they would fight, but listen, anything could happen.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
this
think
is
it's
the fight
just
business,
saying
man.
shit. Yeah.
This is the fight business. But I honestly, I take my hat off to Squid, man. You're making stuff happen, man. Like you're calling out Jake Paul. I would love to see it.
You're shaking shit. Oh, but yeah.
I'd pay to see it.
The pay-per-view, I'd buy it.
I'd buy it.
I'd freaking buy it.
Is it, Danny, dare I say $100 million fight?
Easily. Yeah. I'd buy it.
In bikini?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Please.
Bikini's like the
Please.
biggest market for boxing fights right now.
Please.
Yeah, I'd buy. No, I think he knows what he's doing.
I think he's
knows what
a
he's
brilliant
doing.
Squid, man.
Yeah, I agree. Hello, gents. Was wondering what food is the GOAT main dish. It's not an easy question to answer, man. There's a lot of good mains out there, man.
I've got my answer.
It's from Peter. Are you going to do, starts with a P and ends with an A? Are you going to do steak?
Burger.
Okay. Burger.
The greatest main dish of all time. What are we talking about,
It's a
guys?
really good main dish.
Because it's kind of like a steak,
Yeah,
but like you can hold it and eat it.
yeah, it's a
and I
steak on it's a steak on bread. It's not. It's obviously not, but it is.
You know what I'm saying? I get what steak's doing. I get
like
it.
burger.
But I'm having a little bit more fun with this burger.
I like burger a lot, Zach. I like pizza. I like steak. Those are probably my three. I know you have sushi up there.
Sushi. The problem with sushi
I
is
like chicken tendies.
Chicken tendy, and I have nothing wrong with if you say chicken tendy, man.
Well, if it were my list, I'd say chicken tendy.
Chicken
But, like,
tendy up, brother.
as an analyst, like I'd probably say burger or pizza.
Because you know what? Also, it's like you can't get a steak. You're eating steak on a special occasion.
Steak, and he can only play that. He didn't cross over to casual.
You can't. You
You know,
can't
he
do
di-
casual.
He didn't fully. Really did it well as burger.
Really well. You can get a nice burger. You can get a shitty burger.
He crossed to McD's.
You do it all, man. You
That
do
was
it all
huge
with
for him.
burger.
Yeah, it probably is burger. Jay said, Danny, Zach, hope you fellas are doing well. Sorry for the long question, but I think this is important.
All good, Jay. All good, brother.
Do you have any idea that you were going to hear from Jay today or no?
I got an email from Jay and his team. Yeah.
Zach's nonprofit, Goombas for Change, and let's roll that clip. I think a couple pods ago we talked about it. Zach started a nonprofit for Goombas. There's Mario Goombas.
I'm launching a nonprofit for Goombas because I think that they go through a lot.
Are you seriously, dude?
I'm just trying to stick up for the Goombas.
What's it called?
Goombas for Change. Okay.
Zach's nonprofit, Goombas for Change, that he mentioned in Epi 37 was really inspiring to me.
Yes.
The website was really informative on the need for Goomba mental health services, so I made a $100 donation. However, yesterday, Koopa Troopa tweeted that the nonprofit was shady and to steer clear, see image below. He sent an image, okay. It's of the email from Koopa. Now, I know that Coop's a big rival of Goomba. You good?
That's just weird.
I'll just finish here.
Yeah.
Now, I know that Coop's a big rival of Goomba, so I didn't believe it at first, but after checking the IRS site, it appears that G4C didn't complete its tax forms or licensing and is ineligible to collect donations. So Goombas for Change, did you do the IRS tax stuff yet? See second image below. Zach,
that was on Jennifer, though. That's not. I just have a team.
Throw your team on. All right.
No, I just have a team for this stuff, man. I don't.
Here we go. Zach, I know you're to be an honest guy. I find it hard to believe you would do this intentionally. I wanted to see if you could clear things up for me and your other donors because this is fairly concerning.
First of all, Jay, thank you for your donation, man. It's going to Goombas for Change. It's going to Goombas and mental health stuff for Goombas.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
And what percentage?
100%. 100%. Minus cost. Minus cost.
What are costs?
Travel for the team, the Goomba for Change team,
The Goomba Squad.
the Goomba Squad, the website stuff, we have to obviously. We're human. We have to eat. So our meals.
Okay.
Transportation. So
because I checked it too. I checked the G4C. What is like the stuff? Because you put it. It's just like what did you put? It was something you put like
miscellaneous.
Or is like bonus. Or is I think it was miscellaneous. Or is like What was that going to? Like the miscellaneous it was like 15%.
That part went to
I think it said undefined.
So that part,
The 15. Because 15 went to all the costs you just said, and then there's 15, so 70 went to Goombas for Change. Because if I remember correctly, you said 100, right? So 15 went to the room and board and everything.
That's nothing. That doesn't. Whatever.
Okay.
If I'm going to be 100% transparent right now,
what
I
did
didn't
that
realize
15
you saw that. We went to Six Flags. Me and the Goombas went to Six Flags. Okay, we had a blast.
Okay.
But that was team building stuff, man. I'm building an organization here, man.
Okay.
And that's what you have to understand.
Okay.
I'm building an organization.
So your donations, so they're going
100%.
Okay.
Goombas for change. And I'm passionate about this, man. I'm passionate about this Goomba thing.
Yeah.
I am. And I don't appreciate Jay coming at my character there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think Jay, I do think it should
we
have been.
appreciate your
Thank you.
your
donations. Yeah.
Your donation. We appreciate that a lot. It's gonna change a lot of Goombas' lives.
I think probably keep it offline next time though. I didn't even feel
Yeah.
good about talking about that.
Yeah.
But that'll do it for the pod.
Love you guys.
Love y'all.